Okay, here we go. Let's start this up. So, here we go. This is a Zelda Link to Past. No major glitches, but low percent. So this is the low percent category of Link to the Past here. And here we have Xelna's run that he just did tonight. So we're gonna go over. You'll have me, the RP Godfather, here for the Rollin Deep commentary, as well as Overfiend. He'll be in the house here, but. We'll go over it. So nothing too much here. We're just starting off with escape. We left Link's house, and you want to be out of Link's house by around 30 seconds. That's the queue. But here we'll have some pumping going on. A lot of pumping going on here in escape. He actually got stuck on those bushes there. Look at that. That might have cost him a second. He might have had a 551 escape or a 550 escape if he didn't, 549 without that. Bullshit there. We had almost a 59, a mid 58 talking to on the uncle there. So here we have an incredible run, but right off the bat it looks pretty sloppy. It looks pretty because he walked in the bushes there, but that's okay. That's fine. We're rolling into it. Let's see what else we get here. I'm guessing that just about everything else in Escape here went well, but like I was saying, he'll be pumping up against walls. There's air pumping, there's water pumping, and then there's wall pumping. In this game, which is when you hold up or left on the. You can hold right, but you don't want to go pump right or down because that's actually slower. So you only want to pump up and left, and you hold up on the control while wiggling left and right on the control pad, or you hold left while wiggling up and down on the control pad to pump. And the faster you do it, and the more, I guess, efficient it is, the more frames that you'll save. So also walking through doors here is faster, and you'll see he if you don't walk up against the wall, so you'll be seeing a lot of that good stuff. So yeah, he's actually got a ridiculous time for walking up against those bushes, so everything else has gone well, just as I imagine. So in low percent, we skip the boomerang here, and that's what's going on here. So you'll see Xelna skipping the boomerang here, and actually there's a different strat than going up and just poking and then spinning like an NMG. Here we actually bang up against the door, and you saw there that you just spin them, and you want the key closer because you can't boom it. So here we'll see what happens to the ball and chain guard. Green guard right in the way. Okay, it looks like a perfect ball and chain guard. So he got the 8 slashes in immediately without any problems there. Rolled pretty deep, fairly deep. But yeah, we'll start by giving a Rollin Deep list of shoutouts to some people here watching the Rollin Deep restream with the RP Godfather, who will be on the commentary for this fresh run. So really nothing too much else going on in Escape. He got the ball. He'll be going to the basement with after he drops it off Zelda. So let's see here. We got. Oh yeah, my fucking... Whoops. Yeah, that's something I should have done a long time ago. Let's look at the... Come on, man, you gotta get pumped with that Zelda intro music, though, for the restream, man. But shoutouts to the City, Scavvy, Overfiend, Joe DeMaglio, Evil Ash, Ellie Bread, Dahlia, Albrick, Hellcat, Miss Honor, and Blunt Bunny Rolling Deep. Also special shoutouts to Dresden, special shoutouts to Geese, shoutouts to Grant, shoutouts to everyone in the Rolling Deep crew, shoutouts to Nicholas, shoutouts to the Duboy, shoutouts to Xanide, shoutouts to all the high Rolling Deep people. Shoutouts to Andy, shoutouts to everyone that held it down at STDQ with Xelna, which included P Cool and like Pat, all the Rolling Deep members there. But all right, let's get back into this Rolling Deep commentary now that we've stopped the intro music playing over and over again. There's no music. I have to turn on the volume for his stream. as well.
Like you know, playing
But then, oh no. What's going on here?
just kind of transitions over to deal with long durations of like.
Right, this game. But this game.
Well, yeah, this it got me today. I couldn't I couldn't do a fourth day in a row because my hands.
Oh, this looks like a 551.
Yeah, I had to toss up 15 rounds.
.551.
554.
Alright, so that was a 551 escape. We're rolling deep. And here Blunt was asking me for my time, and I was busy doing things, so
I
just
guess
don't worry about it.
about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Exactly, Blunt. Do not worry about it.
It's his concern. Just ignore me. It's cool. It's cool.
Alright. So we're on our way to Eastern here, rolling fairly deep. So he came out of escape with 3 hearts, which means didn't get hit at all in escape, which is good. But walking up against that bush was just absolutely just, you know, unbearable.
Bitch farmers.
Alright, 729 entrance. That's pretty ridiculous.
I had a 734 entrance.
I had a 734 entrance, so I was like 5 seconds slower.
Guys tied with me.
Wait, did you grab the sand card?
No.
Me.
I may have been lazily matching for the stack to the cell, but I had to get up.
I RP. OG.
Hey, you better watch out, so I'm hammering fucking cold steer, man.
Have you even practiced that?
I don't need to practice, I just pull it out.
Okay, well, can't wait for the old stair forfeit.
Yeah, I practiced cold stare for 2 hours yesterday with the hammer, and I did a run yesterday, and I died to cold stare immediately. That was nice.
Alright, so here we go with the big key skip, rolling in deep. And that looked pretty damn good. No chest turn though, I'm pretty, you know, this might be the world record, but
I'd like some.
as far as chest turns go, as far as, you know, going out of the way for
At 32 right now.
ballin' moves, it's not looking so good. I mean, let's look at the chest turn percent. It's basically at zero chest turns in this entire run, and you know that's quite pitiful for the viewing pleasure. So I don't know. That's definitely my complaint with this this run.
Yeah, I saw it.
The chest turns are not rolling out.
Are you even sure this is the record?
This is the record, but not the record in chest turns. Okay. This is the all-time low score in Chester, which is 0%. He did not come out with any. And that ZG room, I don't know, it was okay. I think it could have been faster. And this Armo strat is ridiculous. Although he got hit and fucked it up at the last minute. So here we got Armos went wrong.
Bad arms. 10:35.
10:37.
How do you gain so much? What am I doing? Like, what am I doing in Eastern that's so terrible? I need to look at that. You can't. I'm losing like 5 seconds in ZQ or something like that.
Don't forget the Shlar rupees.
Yeah, I was almost about to get in.
Yo, minus 11.2 on PB.
And again, no chest turns there, so not willing to do.
Fucking Akira. Dickhead. That RNG, like, more than anything. Fucking shoots Predator down. Oh my god!
And here we have the typical Blunt Bunny, complaining. Nothing, too unordinary here. It's pretty ordinary for a Blunt Bunny to complain.
Oh man, I just realized something. You know when you leave the library to do the spin speed, you need to like start holding your sword when you're entering the stairs, because you move the same pixels per frame when you're on stairs with the sword out.
Oh, yeah. So wait until you get on the stairs and then pull the sword down, or
Yeah.
because you walk slower for pulling your sword down on like any other besides stairs.
Alright, so here we go. The spin speed at Desert 2 is going to roll deep. Fairly deep. Fairly fresh. That's sexy key dash. Rolling deep. Alright, you got the arrow pot there. I don't know if he had 23 arrows. I don't know if that was
15 torches.
completely necessary. We'll see how it works out though. And here we go with Land Mollis. Let's see how many cycles this is.
Dude, fucking high goal.
Oh, that was kind of rough right there. Alright, so we got a 4 cycle, but
Wow.
that was kind of credit. That was kind of shitty RNG.
1659.
17 open.
So lost a bit of time there because 4 cycle isn't that good, but it's, you know, whatever. That's a bullshit fight.
PG hitting the bomb.
Frying MCs on the grill. Oh boy.
Okay, that's a pretty solid dash up to the bush, and then to get fake flippers there was pretty good. Alright, well he has 10 arrows, and 10 arrows at this point is pretty good.
Welcome to the
But
stream.
I saw he got the arrow pot though, so I don't know that, like, how it's gonna work out. I'm pretty sure he got that for Agnum's tower, so that he'd have enough, because he had just enough arrows for Agnum's tower. I'm pretty sure here, so we'll see that coming up here after Hera. But oh, and he missed. That's, yeah. I don't know what to say about that. That's absolutely disgraceful. What the hell is this shit? Not rolling deep. He had to hit the switch an extra 2-3. You know, that's just not fresh. That's not flying. And I don't know about that bottom right peg either. I go for like the middle pegs or whatever, man.
Just enough arrows for Aghanim's tower. That's how I like it.
Fucking missed the pot, the arrow, the switch, man. Not rolling deep.
Oh, it's like the mirror. Ooh, arrow drop.
Alright, again, no chest turn for the Moon Pearl, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, man.
Oh boy.
You got a nice arrow drop there. That's
What's up, Dr. S?
It's a really good Hera.
2225.
2232.
Minus 12.
damn, son.
Oh my god, that squirrel.
Right, minus 20 again.
I fucking died.
Died? Again?
Like, I got hit by the Denando, like, right before going to Oldorn.
Yeah, so here, like, I died to Moldorm right there, so I was like, you know, I not too far behind, but then I died to Moldorm, and it's like, fuck that, man. I'm out of the race. So here we're dashing fresh to the Master Sword, skipping the mushroom, rolling deep.
I don't even know if I have enough rupees.
Yeah, 142. That's well over enough rupees. Like Xelna's paranoid as hell.
142, I guess that's enough.
It's enough.
I have 147. You got two 80s coming up. Hey, you should be fine. You got plenty. I think.
Yeah, I think you need 34 before the first tree. I don't know.
Yeah, the landmine could have been trouble if it would hit him.
What am I doing? Wow. I thought I was in this cave.
What happened?
Okay, I forgot to dash because I thought I was in the escape sequence.
So, I'm about to grab the next ruby tree and a fucking bush guard almost got me. Right next to the ruby tree.
Alright, got that 5 rupee drop from the gold ball and chain. I think we're set now.
Nice.
Fucking joke.
Yeah, that was a bad room. I don't know if he might have been able to just kill the guard instead and get past that a little bit better. I don't know
Certain
what.
games impossible to like, keep the whole Agate Tower.
Agreed.
And he comes
Maybe
over
not
there
still
to.
happen right now. The goddamn miracle.
That Rollin did key dash.
God. Nice. Oh, you doing? Wasted unnecessary time there, but whatever. Let me know what your tower entrance is.
You're what?
And no spin speed in the rape chamber. That's just over the line. That's just too much.
after
That's
mashing
just
the text.
not
you
rolling
know.
deep. Not rolling deep at all.
Might have to shut the stream then.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we can keep streaming this anymore any longer.
This is pretty good pace for me, I guess.
Entering at 27:57.
Okay.
Alright, so here's Agnum, and we're getting those blue balls. We'll come up with a mid-tro. A rolling deep mid-tro here right after Agnum, so get ready for that. Get hyped for that. Rolling deep.
Well, that's 0 blue balls in the first cycle.
I got one first cycle.
One blue ball.
Nice, dude. That's PV pace, huh?
Yeah, 28:55. What's up, Ultra Retro Reviver? What's up?
Yeah, so only one blue ball there, and now we're halfway through the run, or I mean, you know, at the mid-tro point, which is after Light World, transitioning into the Dark World. So
Teased me.
we got past the Light World, rolling into the Dark World. It's time for the mid-tro. I'm the RPG Godfather, here with the commentary, and you are watching. Zelda Link to the Past, low percent world record here
3 blue balls.
by Xelna, and this is the Rollin' Deep restream.
Minus
To get all that Rollin' Deep commentary in, you know, behind it. So, in low percent, there's no going out of bounds. There's your bottom mission, no say putting off. There's no OP, and the difference between low percent and NMG, you know, for those that don't understand and need a recap for the mid-tro, is that it's basically low percent is basically no major glitches. It's the same exact rules and the same thing. The only difference is that you can't get items that you don't need. So the items you don't need are the boomerang, the tempered sword, and any bottles or anything that you don't need. You can't get. You're not allowed to get safeties in. And you can't get the tempered sword. So no tempered sword, no boomerang. And nothing that you don't need for this category here. So we're rolling in. This is the fresh world record with Xelna here for low percent that we're rolling deep with this restream. Shout outs to the Rolling Deep crew, shout outs to Dresden, shout outs to Blunt Bunny, shout outs to Downtime Death, shout outs to Nicholas Like Sleep, shout outs to Waffle, shout outs to, you know, Miss Honor, Rolling Deep, shout outs to ACM, shout outs to Evil Lash, shout outs to Runner Watcher, shout outs to X Release, shout outs to fucking Evil Lash, shout outs to Joe DeMaglio, shout outs to fucking you know, Geese, shoutouts to Grant, shoutouts to Pelkey, shoutouts to Nari, shoutouts to the city, shoutouts to you know, even Southrick, why not? Shoutouts to Andy, shoutouts to Christos Owen, Rolling Deep.
Picked up the pot and picked up the bomb.
Let's see here. Who else needs a shout out? Shout out to the RP Godfather for rolling way too deep for this commentary. But this is, you know, it has been the midtro. I'll come in with the outro. And we'll give shout outs to Rambly, shout outs to Crystal, shout outs to Jaden, shout outs to the W motherfucking Q, shout outs to, you know, everyone. Just keeping it real, watching this fresh run at this point. Like I said, this is the RP Godfather, and you'll be hearing some fresh commentary throughout the run for this Rolling Deep restream. Yeah, shoutouts to Hellcat, you know, holding it down over there, Rolling Deep. Alright, so you got a 6-0 buffer right there, which is basically as good as you can get. And this Palace of Darkness was pretty goddamn crispy, if you ask me.
It doesn't mean anything though, not until like all the Dark World bosses are dead.
Yeah, also shout outs to Caleb Hart, who needs to pick up this game, who's trying to cut me and all that, you know, or whatever. He has these fantasies or whatever that he's going to cut me at some point in this game.
33, 20,
you know,
arrows.
shout outs to
That's
Caleb Hart.
pretty good considering Shudder Shroomies.
Yeah.
And extra rupee tree.
You should have seen the first one I did tonight.
Also, shout outs to Neo fucking hard, Rolling Deep. Shout outs to 7-1's in, shout outs to even Sereth, even Sereth gets a fat shout out. Sereth rolling way too deep. You got, you know,
Something like that, something like really crazy.
shout outs to Edimbo, Rolling Deep.
But I fucking died. Ice cream.
Let's give another shout out to Geese at this point as well. So we're rolling into Helmasaur here, which I died to in this race, but that's no big deal. He's going in raw with he was going in raw with no sword out for the first part of it. Let's see if he gets some of these hammer hits in for the second phase. There's 1, 2, 3 in the spin. That was damn good.
The gold NMG Palace of Darkness.
It was ridiculous.
1 second up.
What was it?
Like, he didn't even get any
That was like a
fireballs or
6-0
nothing, so that was crazy.
603 Palace of Darkness, 604.0, something like that.
That's really good. How last time bitch. Kept charging me. $35, $32.
Fresh gold split.
I guess this run is actually isn't bad. The one I had
So yeah,
earlier,
I would say definitely the Dark World was the key to this run, like the, you know,
Bless you, RPG fodder.
the hardcore shit. Like his desert could have been better. The escape could have been a couple seconds, you know, better, a few seconds better. I think that Eastern was pretty solid.
Still racing RPG?
Yeah, I died in Hera. I just did the Water Hammer jump, so
Oh, you're not that far
I'm
down.
not like super far behind, but I'm like a couple minutes behind.
I'm minus a minute exactly. People just not get excited because fucking the hard part of being.
And Blunt Bunny getting excited for no reason, as he will die later in his run because it's the Blunt Bunny.
That's not a good word.
Like, surf's up, dude.
Hello, you fucking hammer dash, you dumb elf.
Minus 25.2. That was a 604.3, I think.
No, I lost PP to me. In my PV. No, I didn't lose PP. I mirrored during the cutscene. On accident. So I had to like mirror back and go back and get PP. It was a frame perfect mirror. How dumb this game is.
Oh no, that's right. You don't need tempered swords, so I'm fine on rookies.
Yeah, I always think that too. I get
Nice.
a weapon RPG. Yeah, Xelna's really good pace. This is good pace, but I've been on this pace like 3 times tonight. I keep dying to fucking bosses. Hopefully I don't die to cold. Argus, for that matter.
Yeah, that sucked.
I can't believe that. That was really good. The worst part about it was I had full health going into it.
Yeah, you were like, oh, full health sword beams, damn.
I was like trying to lose the sword beams too, but the fucking water skater like dodged me at the last second.
I want at least 7 arts for Argus because most likely I'm gonna get hit twice.
Yeah, it's a scary fight actually.
Alright, so we're coming up on, you know, the motherfucking blind right here. And he's got full health going into blind, so that Thieves Town was pretty much a breeze.
Open the fucking chest.
4159.9.
So this is a ridiculous Thieves Town time, especially with getting rupees along the way.
That's 126 pace, right?
Yeah.
As he has 200 rupees, as much as he need, he's getting the 300 rupee chest after this, because you need the flippers for 500. And he got the Shrashala rupees for 100, and then the 2 rupee cheese, which give 80 rupees each, to get those rupees, which takes time, and he's still,
This was a really good Thieves.
pretty much got a sub 42 minutes Thieves Town
This is
a gold.
pendant
This is a
cash,
gold.
which is ridiculous.
Gold Thieves. Gotta be gold, yeah.
Can save 15 seconds in Skullwoods. Alright, we're good on rupees. Confirm.
Alright, now. I really hope I don't die because this is different. Hype for this gold though.
Alright, pretty grimy statue room there.
Fucking
Just
mummy right into
yeah.
the doorway again. Oh my god.
and there's a bonk. Not rolling deep with the bonk. Not staying fresh. Not keeping it legit. What is this shit? What is this fucking amateur gameplay right here?
Okay.
Oh, and what's this? Getting the fire. What is
This is where all
this?
the fun begins.
Not even I have these problems. And too scared to do the damage. You know, take a heart and fall into the pit. What's going on here? What is this gameplay?
Like the last 3 runs, the mummy was standing right in front of the doorway for the boss key room at some point. It's like, hey, hello.
Hey, sometimes it's really fun when both the skeleton and the mummy are hanging out.
Alright, pretty rolling deep fire rod dashes there. Pretty fresh.
Fucking skull! Are you digging me?
moth's kind of... That's not that good. Not a good moth. Not a good moth at
Not
all.
too bad, but yeah, saving 4 seconds, but that could have been much better. Fucking mod.
Alright, rolling into Ice Palace next. After getting the flippers and everything, so... Here we go. The big... this is like... I mean, there, the moth fight's a pain in the ass as well, because, with Master Sword, you can only do so much damage. There's talk about using the hammer on moth for low percent, but I don't know if actually menuing to the hammer would be useful enough to the point where it would actually save time. But if you can get like, I don't know, 3 hammer hits in and 1
Really good. 46, 46.
dash at the beginning, if that would work, that might be something. But that's pretty much all that there is there to Skull Woods. Now we're rolling into heading to Ice Palace.
Except it was a slow mummy room because they were both about to get. Dude, shoutouts to the Fire Rush.
Only saved 2 seconds. That's not great, but whatever.
Another goal by 1 second. Good video game. It's unbelievable.
Don't lose the lottery.
But yeah,
Really hope I don't gotta go.
there's been a lot of people that have wanted to pick up Link to the Past lately, and then ask me questions and stuff.
Yeah,
and,
because like it's really the
we'll
hardest.
get into that
boss.
here in a second,
You
but
can-
Yeah,
yeah.
it is. It's really hard.
you can always start with Master
I
Sword
hope I don't
runs,
fuck up the dash,
which
'cause, like,
you know,
last
that's
time
what
happened, and
a lot of
because
people
that,
do.
like,
Which the Master Sword runs basically
it
they
wasn't
allow
even
you
because of the hammer.
they allow you to save and quit, so you can reduce overworld stuff. Plus, with saving and quit, that re-heals you going to the next area, so it's pretty good. And then yeah, you could just see how quickly you can get to the Master Sword and start from there. If you're kind of curious where to if you wanted to start speedrunning this, but so it's a pretty easy game to learn the route. It's a pretty straightforward, simple route. It doesn't take long to learn that and all that, but it does take a long time to learn a lot of the stuff in this game, like the strats and all that stuff. But there's plenty of people that are out there to help with that kind of stuff. I mean, I can help only so much, but there's a lot of other people that you could ask, for help and stuff if you want to pick it up. But no major glitches is the main category, which is just
I can
basically
use one more bomb.
beat the game without
somewhere, bomb
breaking
drop.
it.
Actually, I
pretty
need
much
the
with no
bomb drop.
glitches. It allows some
the
minor
next
glitches
drop
that
is the bomb
save
drop.
seconds here and there.
Okay, so hopefully it drops in Ice Palace.
You need a bomb? Why do you need a bomb?
I have 5. I think I should be good no matter what, but it would be cool.
How do you have, did you grab the Shirashula bombs?
No.
Way to lay it down, man.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, man, laying it down, son. Rolling deep.
Is it waste like 3 seconds? 2 seconds?
Yeah, but you can use them in the
Yeah, I mean, this is we're watching low percent here, and like I said earlier, anyone who
I figured that
didn't catch the Rollin Deep intro or mid-tro, low percent is basically no major glitches, which is the main category in this game, but you are not allowed to get items that you do not need to complete the game, so you can't get anything that you don't need, which includes the boomerang, the tempered sword, the same card, any potions, any powder, none of that, bullshit.
Sketch.
So here we are with Ice Palace. This is going extremely pretty smoothly so far from what I've seen. We're coming up on the Ice Palace bomb jump, which you know, skips over half the dungeon, which you don't even need. The item here that you get in the Ice
That was
Palace
the God conveyor room.
is the blue mail. You get the blue mail in this dungeon as the main item, which it only all that does is reduce the damage that you take, so it's not something that you need, and
Yo, this run is
you'll see it skipped in speed runs. And there, but the pegs were down, like so, but you can't get around without using that. And there's a bomb strat for those ping ones in low percent, and Xelna did not get the three, which Blunt brought up earlier. He did not get the Shirhashla the three bombs there, so he's down to one bomb. But he just had enough to pull that out, and everything if you were to miss the Ice Palace bomb jump, which you know that's not something a lot of the good players ever do. They never really fail unless something really goes wrong. But yeah, so we're rolling into Cold Stare, and that's quite the interesting fight in low percent, and we'll see what. I'm pretty sure he messed this fight up to begin with, but it turned out pretty well. I didn't actually get to see this fight either, so I'm pretty interested in what happens with this fight here. So let's watch this. Alright, so you can't miss any fire rod shots, or else you won't be able to melt the ice there. So he doesn't get the spin. He doesn't the poke dash strat. He was supposed to spin the corner and then switch the hammer and hammer a couple times with all of them together, but he wasn't able to do that. But now he's hammering them right here. Now that's kind of risky with 3 hearts, because if the puff hit him, he would have.
Oh my god.
He would have died. So that was kind of scary there at the end, because he had 3 hearts and he's getting pretty close to a lot of with the hammer, but he went in raw and just
that was
did
not
it.
the ideal cold stare, but because I fucked up the poke dash, but I did the 6 slash instead.
You know, I would say maybe he lost 5 to 10 seconds, but that's not.
I tried to release my
that big
spin
a deal.
too early, and it wasn't even fully charged, so rip.
Because hammering all 3 of them together does a lot of damage, you know, at once, and that's a lot faster.
Probably 15 seconds here.
So he could have, technically this could have gone a lot better, but he didn't die, so that's amazing.
I'm really nervous for this fight.
Good luck.
So next up is the swamp, and
this is
that's the most boring dungeon in the
Minus
game, pretty
42.
much. You get the hook shot, and all the enemies are still really weak, and you can kill them with one hit with the Master Sword, because the game intends you to still have the Master Sword at that point, because it's dungeon number 2, so all the enemies are really weak. The only big thing is the boss fight, obviously. That's really the only interesting part about Swamp, that and you know, just I guess seeing what kind of RNG you get with the enemies, but
My heart was pounding there in that whole fight. I lost 3 times though. I don't even fucking care. I survived.
yeah, so we'll just, you know,
So,
roll deep in this swamp, maybe get some shout outs going for a minute.
that was a really pussy badge. I'm gonna die.
Alright, now it's Swamp Palace, so it's a little break.
Yeah, shout outs to Dahlia, shout outs to Timon, shout outs to the city, shout outs to Overfiend, motherfucking holding it down. Shout outs to Miss Honor once again, shout outs to the Hellcat, shout outs to the Blunt Bunny who was in this race. He's complaining, you know, all over the place. Shout outs to everyone holding it down, rolling deep. Basically, shout outs to everybody but Albric, who will get cut in Master Sword, and you know, at plenty various other games and categories. I'll be cutting Albric in.
Kind of low on arrows now.
Got a lot of time to save and
But yeah, you know, for myself, you know, the RP Godfather, whether, you know, I speedrun a variety of games. This is one of them, and it's, I guess, one of my mains. Xelna is looking to pick up Wind Waker, possibly. There's been talk about that, and I don't know, I've seen him do Banjo-Kazooie runs pretty okay. I don't know if he's ever going to do that at some point. But I think the next game he's thinking about picking up is Wind Waker, so That would be pretty interesting to see. Xelna do some Wind Waker runs. Wind Waker having a shitload of different, you know, speed strats and, you know, different techniques. That game's pretty, you know, intense as far as speedrunning. But it's kind of a long run. It's like over 4 hours or something like that for a run of Wind Waker. So it's hard, you know, to lose runs like 4 hours, especially with all the RNG. Like with Puppet Ganon or something, you've got to shoot light arrows. If you miss light arrow shots, like rip, you know, all this time.
Dang, this swamp is actually pretty good.
Just don't worry about it, Hellcat. Just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. So yeah, this time is ridiculous in Swamp. Like it's hard for me to even consider subbing like 1 hour Swamp, but check this shit out right here, son. Like with all this shit, like he got extra rupees. He's using the Master Sword. He could have saved another 10-15 seconds in Skull Woods. Another 5-10 seconds on that cold stare. I mean, shit, man. Another second for not running up against the bush at the beginning of Escape. And what the hell was that fucking shit? I don't know, son. But there he hookshot the Skull Pot. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But then he got the the Tektite to the face. Shout out to that Tektite slapping Xelna in the face. So he definitely needs arrows and he needs one bomb, which he'll be getting pretty soon. And it definitely helps having extra arrows. I think especially for the Vidi fight, and then you want to have like shitload of arrows towards the end. So yeah, there we got coming up on Argus. Now check this shit out, son. This is a really good fight. This was pretty big, and
Entering Argus.
Definitely an interesting strat in low percent to see this Argus fight. Check this shit. So he's hook dashing while holding out a sword. So there, I think he missed that last hook shot. He wouldn't have missed that. That would have been a perfect fight, or it would have been a perfect fight.
Oh my god, dude, that was so fucking crazy.
The 3 fire rod shots in, followed by the spin, killing him off.
One cycle, one move, and got the fire rod strat. 59-24.
Yeah, so sub 1 hour, man. Sub 1 hour Pendant Swamp at least. Which is what I, use splits to go by, but so we got the Mire and the Soda Rock coming up, which Trinex scares a lot of people in low percent, and Vidi's definitely a bit harder.
.658 Swamp.
So I'm pretty sure he buffers there. Just either he did just to see if, the heart would drop,
Dang. Well, I
which is
survived
interesting because it did, and he got that. But
Minus
having
57.
as many hearts as possible for Vidi definitely
be
helps.
saving.
So that's probably why he did that.
I went for 0. I went for the hook dashes, but I kind of pissed out. I was like, nah, never mind. I don't want to die. I couldn't get it good in practice anyway.
Alright, no spin speed. Okay. I don't know what this run is. You know, it might be the world record or whatever, but no spin speed after the ice rod. That's pretty brutal, man. I don't know, man. Like, this might be a good run and all that, but let's recap here. 0% chest turns. Okay, 0% chest turns in this run. No spin speed after the Master Sword. No spin speed the Rape Chamber. No spin speed after the Ice Rod. You know, no early bomb in here to make up for it, I don't think, here. So, you know, I don't know, man. I mean, this is an okay run and all that, but you know, everything aside, no spin speed after the fucking Ice Rod, man. Not rolling deep.
Wow, I almost talked to the NPC on Death Mountain. He almost bounced into me.
Shout out to 69 viewers.
Oh my god. The fucking crab, dude. Crab was so close to me.
One 103.56 torches.
Yeah, good luck with Vidi. That's. I don't like that fight.
I'm actually not worried about Vidi. I'm more worried about Trinex.
Yeah, Trinex can be a douchebag. And depends on how much health you have going into Trinex. Fuck.
It was a pretty good overworld, by the way.
Spark Gamble. I'm going for that shit, 100%.
Fuck off! Oh my god! Fucker. Coco. Right behind the Beamos, so I couldn't slash him. And great. Fucking Fire Snake was on the bottom row. Oh my god, the fires.
I don't know the menu for this.
He could have went, I think, 3 to the right.
Minimum of everything.
if he's on the cane, he could have went right over to the mirror, right over again to the arrow, and then right over to the bombs. That would have been 3. He moved 4 times in that menu, I'm pretty sure. So he just had to push right 3 times there.
Main thing is the master sword. Billion times.
Almost got hit by the eyeball there, almost looks like. Towards the end.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, that was a pretty sick
One
one
cycle.
cycle.
What?
What?
Yeah, he shot an extra arrow off. There, I don't know if he was counting or just
Like, he waited for 5 seconds and he didn't even shoot a lightning.
shot off 9 arrows. Could have saved an arrow. I mean, I don't know, that could come up towards you. You know, you might that arrow might come
That was
up
probably a 106
towards
something.
Ganon's tower and stuff. So that might have been a bad move. But, you know, it not really. But I mean, it depends. Like if every arrow counts, you don't want to be wasting arrows.
Hey, this might be another goal.
I only got 8 hearts.
Yeah, this is goal again.
Gotta stay super sharp and accurate.
Yeah, man, gotta stay on point,
Oh,
son.
man.
Rolling deep. Alright, peace out, Hellcat. Have a good night. Good luck with whatever it is. Oh, shitty squirrels. Shitty squirrels.
I got a heart drop from the fucking skeleton.
No, I don't know. Maybe there could have been something better move there than that. But that was some shitty overworld so far. So I mean, you can see like all these little mistakes. They add up. I think there's another, a high 124. I think is possible for low percent. You know, this is a good run and all, but if you look at everything, like 4 cycle ammo,
Please. Please.
yeah, look at, I mean, this overworld is pretty bad. His cold stare fight wasn't perfect. It starts to add up. I think
I need a fairy drop.
I think absolutely everything goes correctly. A high 124 is possible, or at least a really low 125 is possible in this category, low percent here. So as you know, as like well-rounded this run is, it has a handful of mistakes.
Dude, I'm getting hit by everything.
Yeah, and getting hit in Turtle Rock is not good, especially in low percent when Trinex is a pain in the ass. I'm pretty sure he'll be taking the damage boost through the roller room here, so he'll be down to a scary amount of hearts going to the chomp room and all that stuff, so we'll see that coming up. Rolling deep in the roller room. Rolling deep, roller room. Damage boost, so he's down to 4.5 hearts. And Chomp's doing 5 damage. Well, there he picks up the heart, so. And I definitely don't blame him for grabbing that heart, because if you get by the Chomps like on a pace like that, it would just suck.
Please, fairy. Nope.
No fairy there. He gets it later, I'm pretty sure.
Good chomps at least.
Invulnerability frames there if the pegs come up while you're in there, are standing on them. So he's able to just walk through the chomps there.
This is a bad Turtle Rock.
Fucking god!
Shout out to my boy
No fairy
JM
drop.
holding down,
Damn,
rolling
dude.
deep.
I really need it.
I think I'm mirroring and fucking rolling.
Yeah, I should have done that, to be honest.
Lost 4 hearts to fucking squirrels in my way.
He was looking for the fairy drop or something.
Well, no fairy. It's cool.
I mean, that's not rolling deep. Looking for fairies and wasting your time, you know, going back there, just not rolling deep.
Out looking for a hookup.
Yeah, man, he's wasting time looking for a bitch fairy. Come on, son. What is this gameplay? This is a Rollin' Deep Restream JM with a Rollin' Deep commentary. So this is the fresh highlight right here. This is the real shit. Oh, the YOLO. Okay, I'm feeling the YOLO dash though for the laser skip. That's pretty legit. He YOLO's dash through that beetle in the laser room, which is pretty nasty.
Give me that right now. Thank
And
you.
he chased that down so hard. He chased that fairy so hard.
I'm gonna lose a bunch of time here on T-Rod.
Great. Nice.
Alright, so backdoor Trinex with hammer. Here we go.
I'm gonna die! I'm gonna fucking die!
I wouldn't pull out hammer. Oh, well, it worked. I think you can get enough slashes in and keep.
Alright, got Trinex first phase down.
I mean, that was good. Other than that one particular thing where I think you could hit him with 4 slashes with, but I mean that's kind of iffy, I guess. So whatever he did was fine. But okay, here comes the hammer.
Trinex dead.
That was
It's
a
actually really fast.
pretty solid phase 2, almost perfect phase 2 for a low percent. Phase 1 was also really good. Like I said, other than maybe a menu that he may not have needed, that was perfect.
Thank God, the
Dude, this is 125 base.
Wins 124.
Yeah, I think a high 124 is possible if every single thing is perfect, like near perfect.
I am not bitch annoying. If I die, it's whatever. Maybe go on it. This has already been a bad throw out, so really got nothing to lose.
Minus a minute 15.
Bitch throwing, I wouldn't even PV. If I die, at least.
I'm so nervous right now.
I'm nervous too. Cut maybe.
Ooh, you can hammer him out of the way. Okay, that's something because I was getting hit by that guy. I didn't have a strategy for that. That's neat. That you can hammer the Lionel, and get his ass out of the way because he always dashes up there too. So that's pretty interesting.
Well, now if you get a 9 cycle Aga 2, I mean, Aga 2 can do it.
Yeah.
we got a gold turtle rock.
Congrats.
But it was a bad turtle rock. I just had a good tournament. We'll be saving like 5 or 6 seconds here.
This is a nasty Gannis tower, pretty crazy.
Please don't get hit. Okay.
He has just enough arrows here. He has 18 arrows, so he's not planning to miss a shot, obviously. And luckily he has full health at this point, so he can beam sword here.
I'll take that heart.
And he takes the bitch heart.
How did I get hit here, please? Not risking GBZ. Fuck that.
Another bitch heart. Shout out to the bitch heart. Oh, that was pretty nasty. There.
Okay.
And I thought this was pretty. He got the one cycle, which he got to get all fire rod shots in. It's pretty difficult. I don't know if he grabs the magic here. He does. I figured he would. And another bitch heart. So we're at 3 bitch hearts already. I think 3 or 4 bitch hearts. I guess those.
Alright, please, Moldorm.
Alright, that was a pretty good Moldorm too. It takes 3 spins with the Master Sword, or else you have to pull the hammer, which would be 3. But then that's a waste of a menu, so you want to get those 3 spins with the Master Sword there. We're coming up on Agna 2, and then you got Ganon, which is the only 2 things left for Xelna in this run. So this is a sick run, especially for low percent. To be rolling into Agnum 2 at 121.35. That's pretty nasty.
die.
Okay,
What?
that was he should have got 3 hits in there. He could have got 3 hits in there. And there's 2. So this could have been a 3 cycle Agatu, but there's the blue ball.
Please, game, please. Please stop.
Alright, that was 4 cycles or 5?
Yeah,
Wow,
it was
I'm
a
saving
4 cycle.
a shit ton of time.
So
Holy fuck.
Yeah, no pressure. No pressure.
I'm gonna be like minus 2 minutes or something. Minus a minute and 50.
yeah, ridiculous.
I forgot this is a race. Better dot down.
720 again is tower? Yeah, 722, 3, 722.
Alright.
Okay, got the trident spinning, rolling deep. Okay, this first part was good, but then this is a shitty warp position right there. Well, I don't know if it matters too much for the trident cycle. It's mainly the fire, the second phase of Ganon here. The next one, where his warp positions really matter. Alright, yeah, another kind of shitty warp position there. And another shitty warp position. If he were to go to the top right, he could just keep getting them. But...
That's it.
Alright, so that was the first 2 phases.
Oh my
We're on
god,
the third
dude, this run is
phase.
sick. I got past for phase 2.
Alright, and Xelna rolling way too deep for the lampless, going straight to the fire rod. He does get a couple spins in early, so he can miss a couple. He gets that one in, and then this one in, the spin in, so he gets a couple spins in.
Big boy strat still need a nightlight.
Rolling way too deep for the lamp. And he doesn't miss any spins at this point either. It's pretty insane. Any opportunities to get a spin in, he's just capitalizing here. But yeah, fuck yeah, man. This is a rolling deep low percent run. And you had the RP Godfather on commentary, and you had Overfiend on side commentary, you know, as a guest commentator for this Rolling Deep Restream commentary. You can catch this. This will be in the Rolling Deep archives.
Oh my god, I got... Holy shit!
Yeah, and the excitement kicks in. It's been done.
Oh my god, look at this time, look at this time.
What is it?
I'll tell you in a second.
125.
125.48.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
Crazy.
Oh my
crazy
god,
low percent. Rolling Deep. Let's get some Rolling Deep victory shoutouts going for this Rolling Deep Restream, as well as you know, the over. So shoutouts to everyone in the Link to the Past community. Shoutouts to Caleb Hart, 42, Rolling Deep. Shoutouts to everyone, you know, Andy, Christian Bale, once again, you know, shoutouts to everyone who held it down and watched this Restream video. This will be up there, like I said, in the Rolling Deep archives. You can catch that. But roll deep, my sons. Stay fresh. Keep it legit.
125.40.
I don't know. Like I said earlier, I think a high 124 might be possible. but a low 125 is definitely possible as well. Like there's a good 30 to 40 seconds, I would say, to save in there. Yeah, his sum of best sitting at a 125.12. That pretty much proves you can get
All right, you do it.
a low 125. I don't know, but a 124 if with everything perfect, like I said. So let's listen to this Rollin Deep. Shoutouts.
I think the mock was bad. I can't remember all the switches that may have been better, but I think it's pretty impenetrable.
I can maybe PB from this though.
Let's give a shout out to Medina. He's holding it down.
So 7 fresh golds in this run. 7 golds.
Holding it down. Shout outs to Miss Connor. Shout outs to Justin.
Shout outs to Dresden.
For that PB, fresh PB. Shout outs to Nicholas. We had second place.
Yeah, shout outs to Necro Skidder. Shout outs to, you know, APOC. Shout outs to Shizzle Forte. Shout outs to 77 Mixmaster. Shout outs to Neo. Shout outs to E Nimble. You know, shout outs to the Rollin Deep crew. Shout outs to Xelna, who rolled deep at SUDQ with that pink shirt and rolled out this fresh low percent run. Shout outs to Finger Webs. Yeah, no half stepping if you wanna get the low percent world record in Links to the Past anymore. You have to be full step. You gotta step all the way, and you gotta put, you know, both feet in, son.
Oh yeah, that's true. Parisian player. That time cuts my sum of best at the start of the run.
Yeah, no baby stepping. Okay, no baby steps into low percent for world record. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, get some Rollin Deep credits. Rollin.
Oh my god, stop warping!
I'm currently working on improving my low percent time. I'm
If
looking
you're still
to
on PV pace, good luck.
at least sub 130 myself. This is a crazy run.
I'm wondering when the death is. Like in the Mimics room.
No, I died in the gauntlet because I took too much damage. Got trolled. Oh my god! I wasn't paying attention. Working too far.
Well, okay. I don't think I want to do low percent runs anymore. It's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Staying way too fresh for these bitch made niggas. Rolling way too deep with the outro. Keeping it real on the streets for the OGs. Rolling way too deep, my son. Way too deep. This low percent run got it done, son. Got it in there. Kept the paint wet. Went in raw. You know. Fucking these bitches right where they want it. Fucking these bitches. Fucking these hoes. Fucking these haters that don't respect the Godfather.
It's gonna be close. It's gonna be really close by PB.
Did you kill Ganon?
Frying MCs
Yeah,
on the
I did.
grill. Rolling
It's gonna be
deep.
close. I PB'd, yeah. Fucking dumb. Dumb game. I died
Whoa,
by
8
PB.
seconds.
because Xelna's got that low percent world record. So you bitch made niggas better back the fuck up.
The double PB races are amazing.
Thanks, everyone. Can't believe I PB'd with a fucking death. I died in Gauntlet 5.
And now you're 3 minutes of time saves in Gans Tower.
Yeah. Still third place on the leaderboard, I guess.
Unmatched with the ruggedness. This run was unmatched with the ruggedness. There is not a ruggedness that can match this, you know, this level of just high, you know, high rolling, you know, fucking big pimping, you know, big.
Well, I guess it's still improvable, but
Riding spinners around Hyrule.
Yeah, but yeah. Cruising through these Hyrule streets.
I do know.
You know,
I do.
chilling in the Kakariko slums, the slums of Kakariko. You know, it's grimy. It's dirt. It's.
That sucks, dude.
I mean,
That's so
these
much
guys are still you know, having, you know, wooden houses and shit, man. Like,
2 minutes in the tower. The 129.31.
rolling way too
And a
deep.
better Garen. I can improve Garen. Meyer can be improved.
Oh yeah, man, you missed. It was live about 2 hours ago. Alright, rolling deep. That's it. Rolling out. Thanks everyone for watching. This was the Rolling Deep Restream. The Rolling Deep Restream with the Rolling Deep commentary with the Godfather, RPOG here, RPG the Dawn.
Shout out to
Rolling
Rollin
out.
with his
Rolling way too deep.